Are live.
We are live at the Rock Bottom Brewery in the Gorilla Challenge post-game meal, and I just want to say I am really proud of our team members here. I think this is one of the most intellectually and physically challenging events ever undertaken by Mainstream Media. I want to introduce our team here. We've got Mainstream Media reporter Laddie Reed. We've got assistant and key team member Mitch, and what's your last name, Mitch?
Long.
Mitch Long. How could I forget that? Then we've got Donnie Lee McGinnis in one of her final Portland appearances before she goes to New York. We've got reporter Mr. David McGinnis, along with Raw Vegan sponsored athlete and key supporter of Mainstream Media, Mr. Mark Eisenhart. Quite the team here, and I thought in typical Gorilla Challenge, amazing race fashion, we would just have a roundtable discussion of what went on here today. Laddie, let's start with you. What are some of the things you're going to remember about today?
Well, I remember Portland.
You learned more about what kind of city Portland is?
Yeah, but I feel
Going up the hill downtown a little bit?
It
shocked you?
Yeah, I just people don't get around more.
You tell people that they should get around more?
Yeah,
We took the trolley too.
Mother, joy, Maggie.
Some of the other people in your life, you want them to get a little more...
Concern, yeah. The big concern, yeah.
If they're on vacation, they should just come here? And you said concern? Like you're concerned...
Oh,
that she's going on vacation and she should look around downtown a little more?
Yeah, I'll go.
She might find a whole new world in her own backyard?
I've been good. I've been educated.
Tell them all that you got a good education doing the Gorilla Challenge.
Yeah, please do it,
Please come and do it.
Yeah,
All right.
And let's talk about some of the challenges, some of the things, the places that we visited today. David, what are you going to remember about the day and some of the things that we did today?
Oh, I'm going to remember that nasty Kool-Aid that's going on.
Yeah, you had one of the toughest challenges there. Some red vinegar sprayed on you as you tried to complete the challenge. But you guys did great with that. Filled it up to the line on that cup. It was a tough challenge, but you did good.
Yes.
The worst part was just having it spray all over your face, and you, I don't know, I felt helpless.
And then we went to the Oregon Trail statue, and Mark and Donnie Lee had a little moment there of cradling. It was quite romantic. Let's see. What about some other comments as far as things we did today?
Driving.
The trolley?
Yeah.
Kind of trolley.
Now that you know that it's handicap accessible, that was, yeah, you didn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it till you saw it.
Yeah.
Sure enough, the little ramp dropped out.
Yeah, probably saved us a good 10-15 minutes there of walking. So really, our time was improved dramatically by TriMet today, Laddie.
Don't forget. Over here. What are you pointing at here? Chair back there?
Oh, don't forget the phone, yes. You won't forget his phone.
Oh, there's a phone charger over there. Right on.
Good catch there, Laddie.
David, what was your favorite thing about today?
Oh,
Just Mark's.
I liked... Oh, my favorite thing. I probably liked lifting you up, Diley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yep. That's right. And he lifted her up as well.
Slow down too. Because it was on uneven pavement.
Yep.
And finding the smallest part. We found the world's smallest part, Mill End Part. Tiny, about this big. And we yelled Marco Polo. And then we found an Episcopal church on 13th and yelled, I'm a gorilla, I'm a gorilla. And what else did we do? We sang, we like to move it to random people. Oh, and Todd sang to a very pretty lady that kind of looked like a sailor. I'm in the Navy. I'm in the Navy. She was a good sport.
Could you duplicate that, Todd?
Did I what?
Duplicate that.
Oh, I don't think I could duplicate. That was a once in a lifetime
Yeah.
song right there.
Mark, how do you just wanted to remind you of your phone that you don't forget it?
But yeah, it was a really, really fun time. We started off at Rock Bottom Brewery, all ready, set to go. Now we're exhausted and tired, and some people have vinegar all over them, and nobody broke anything though, and now we're gonna eat delicious fish and chips at Rock Bottom Brewery.
And Mark, you had one of the more physical challenges today. Have you ever chased down a gorilla before?
Oh yeah,
I
Mark
actually
chased
have
down a
never-
gorilla.
I've never chased down a gorilla.
That was pretty funny.
That was actually pretty funny. That guy's pretty fast. I mean, in my own defense, I'm a little over 250 pounds right now, but that guy's pretty fast. It was fun though. I'm glad we did it. I had a blast. Probably the best part for me, hands down, was just the teamwork. Everybody coming together because we had a lot of problem solving we had to do kind of on the fly and troubleshooting, and just a good team effort. A bunch of people working together, good synergy, and it was a lot of fun. I have to admit, you gotta love. I mean, come on, seriously. Right after I do my impression of Heath Ledger's Joker, we go to the next checkpoint, and there's a guy dressed up as Heath Ledger's Joker. So that was definitely a highlight for the day. Yeah, and he did the same monologue for sure. So that was definitely a highlight for me. I think it was really nice. Compliment from one of the staff members that was the best gorilla walk they've ever seen, because I think we nailed that very well. And I just had a blast. It was all about the teamwork for me, so thanks for sure.
And I have one quick thing to say. As I'm moving to New York, I'll be back though, but it was a very, very fun last event with Mainstream Media. And I apologize, I get a little bossy. But thank you. I get a little bossy, but Amazing Race, that's why you should pick me, because I get bossy and I can figure some stuff out. But it was a lot of fun, and thank you so much, Todd, for setting it all up, and thank you to the Gorilla Challenge.
Yeah, and I just okay. Go ahead, Laddie.
Oh, the way you ended up driving over. Oh, you guys raced. We had Laddie.
Oh yeah.
Todd did a race as well. Todd squeaked out a victory. And you drove over a bunch of curbs, right?
Yeah.
Todd was a little more careful. You demand that your city lets you ride where you want, right? Inside Portland? That's where you live? Oh, southeast. That's how you have to get around down in the southeast.
You always advocate for curb cuts, Laddie, but today you proved you didn't need them in certain places. So very good.
Oh no, you gave evidence that they don't need to fix it up.
Okay.
I just want to say, as a final word, thank you to Shawrick of the Gorilla Challenge for welcoming Mainstream Media and taking such good care of us today. The Gorilla Challenge is an organization and an event that exists nationwide, and they do such a good job of including people of all abilities, and we had a great time today, and thank you so much for what you did for Mainstream Media.
One last thing too, Todd. I think we should mention a little bit about Northwest Family Services. They're the beneficiary for this event, right?
Absolutely.
So,
not only do they do fine work in the organization, helping kids and families in really all aspects of life, from scholastic achievement to making sure that they are properly housed and taken care of. But they did such a great job as volunteers today. They were so friendly at all of our checkpoints and really made the experience even more rewarding for us. So thank you to Northwest Family Services.
Yay!
we have after school programs. One last thing. March 1st, guys, American Ninja Warrior 2013, Mark Eisenhart. All right, it'll air like in June, I think, but keep your eyes on the TV, NBC and G4, American Ninja Warrior. God, thanks so much for having me. I'm so glad to be a part of this.
Yay!